If you're inside, well, you may want to stay there.
It's very cold.
I'm feeling frozen. If this interview goes much longer, I'll probably get hypothermia.
The hats and scarves were out in force. Now we're seeing a different kind of wintry weather moving in. Let's get right over to Lonnie Quinn with the chance of, can you believe it, snow?
Yeah, there's a little clipper system that's coming in, but it's just that. It's a little amount of snow. I think it's the timing that's more difficult than anything else because it'll be during the morning commute, or actually it'll be set up for the morning commute. It's really going to snow while you're sleeping. So let's talk about these wind chills that you were greeted with early this morning. Take a look at the numbers. I mean, way down there. Central Park, that's a colder wind chill than I had anticipated. I thought we'd be maybe somewhere between 7 and 10 degrees. Central Park had a wind chill early this morning of 1. It was 1 below is what it felt like in Newburgh. JFK felt like 2. White Plains felt like 2. Newark, the warmest feeling air on this particular list, where it felt like 3 degrees at around 6 or 7 o'clock this morning. Temperatures currently outside. I mean, you're still cold. Everyone's below the freezing mark. Low on the map would be Monticello at 17. You got 29 in the city. We're going to match that in Babylon as well. But you still have some wind gusts out there. And those wind gusts are, say, you know, between 20 and, say, 25 to 30 miles per hour in some spots. So it feels like 23 in the city. Feels like 2. Feels like 2 at this hour in Monticello. Feels like 15 for White Plains over to Greenwich, over to the Hamptons. 18, your feels like temperature in Belmar. But what's this talk about something brewing out there? Well, it's a little clipper system dropping in from Canada. Here you see the snow. It's going to make its way into our area. Right now it's into western Pennsylvania. But we deal with it really while we sleep, but it could put a dusting to maybe 2 inches down. It's possible that some of the higher numbers could maybe be 2.5 inches, maybe 3 inches, but not a big system. It's just the fact that it is a slippery ride come early tomorrow morning when you don't need a slippery ride. So more on this a little bit later. Right now, let's go back to you guys at the desk.